I've learned something, right? I've learned something. I've learned that the company is, it seems like the company is everybody vying for X's attention and approval. That's what the company is. I don't necessarily think it's a company. I think it's just, can I get X's approval? Which I understand that in character. He's a very polarizing character, right? It makes sense. But I don't think there's really any, there's no organization. There's no common goal. Everyone has their own common goals. Everyone's going to do what they do because they want to do it. You know, Marty was telling Dexx that he might dip and he don't feel right doing it. X and Jean Paul. Yeah, he goes by X and Jean Paul. He started going by X like in 3.0, which I thought was so funny. But yeah, it just doesn't necessarily seem like. I think they're just a group. Like, I don't know. It's the right now. I feel like it's the company is an ends to a means for X, but I don't think anyone else is really getting the benefits out of it. But I think everyone knows that. I'm not trying to be goofy or nothing, but I think everyone knows that X is using them, but they're just kind of like whatever about it. Like they don't care really. GG 4.0? I don't think it's GG 4.0. I think it's that they want X's approval. They know he's using them, but they don't care because they want his approval and they want to at least get something going with him. Jean Paul won't grind. No, he will. No, Jean Paul will definitely grind. No, I definitely think he will. He just needs to find. He needs to grind something that he can sink his teeth into. And right now, he can't sink his teeth into anything. So he's finding other people to help him sink his teeth into things. And when he doesn't have anything else left over, when there's nothing to sink his teeth into, he'll probably disappear. Right? The potential is there, but it's also just not. I mean, the potential is there, but I think everyone needs to be a little bit more realistic with the simple fact that everyone is trying to appease Jean Paul as opposed to like create a company. I don't really think there's a goal for the company. The goal is keep Jean Paul happy so that he lets us stick around. And again, I don't mean it in any like parasocial streamer to streamer way. I mean this completely in character. It makes sense, right? They're just like people don't want to disassociate. You know, they want to be associated with him, right? He's a polarizing figure. I don't think there's necessarily a company though. It's more so, like we said before. It's not. I don't know. There is a company. Don't get it twisted. But it's like the company is to feed Jean Paul, right? The goal of the company is not necessarily to get Jean Paul money, but to like fill his need for progression, right? I guess that's what it comes down to, right? It's the company exists to. Oh shit, you good? I feel like the company exists to fill his need for progression and like whatever crime thing, which makes sense, you know.